It really, to me, the HP Pearce rivalry encompasses a lot of things. It brings the whole school together, and it gives us a chance to show our school spirit and pride and go out against a great team. Well, I prepared for the game the whole week, really. I'm getting mentally focused and more excited. You really have to practice hard leading up to it. Before the game starts, you just have everything ready and you're just really mentally focused and ready to play.
Are you sad that this is ending?
Yeah, it's been a great tradition, and I'm really sad that the rivalry is ending. We've had a lot of great years and some really close games. And now that they're moving on to 5A, it's sad to see them go, and we'll miss playing them. To me, this game is different than any other game because of how similar both the teams are. I think both Highland Park and Pearce are close to each other, and our student body is a lot alike. So I think when it comes down to it, if we beat them, I think it shows that we practiced harder and we played a little harder in the off season, so that it's good to know that if we beat them, we worked hard for it. A lot of preparation that goes into this game. We scouted hard. Coach Peelerstown did a really good job in getting us ready. They drilled us on what exactly they would do. They were a fast team who shot the ball a lot, and so we had to get up and down the floor when we practiced against them.
Whatever sport it is, usually you get a bigger student section, so there's more noise, and a lot more of your friends are there to watch it. And this year we had a packed house, and we were the seniors, so we were trying to lead all the chants. Good feeling when you're the one chanting at the end and they have nothing to say, and they're out and the administration comes and says we're going to let them leave first, y'all hang here, and we're still chanting as they're walking out, and it's a good time.
Rivalry, I guess over the years, has always kind of served as a measuring stick for me. Just kind of to see how we do against our own rivalries, because I've grown up with rivalries all around sports. Mavericks, Spurs, Cowboys, Giants, HP Scotties, and J.J Perce Mustangs. The best part of this rivalry, I guess, is the intensity of the games. The fans kind of, both sides come out, good support. It's always fun. Packed house.
How do you prepare for the game?
I personally don't prepare any differently. I guess the day of school leading up to it is a lot. It's just you're kind of nervous, I guess, and so you just kind of are not really at school. That's about it.
Do you do anything different before? Why is this rivalry so important?
This rivalry is so important because I think every sports team needs a rival to kind of generate, not like buzz about games, but it's something to look forward to twice a year that everyone can get excited about. So it's kind of what it's meant on a season-by-season basis.
Are you sad that it's ending, and why?
Yes, I'm sad that it's ending because there's just not a lot of feelings better in high school than walking off the floor after a victory against a team that you just don't like at all.
In your perspective, what does this mean for the fans?
Well, I guess for the first 2 or 3 years, I was a fan also of the the varsity games, and so personally, it was just you could hear the buzz at school, hear people talking about it. You go in Pearce game tonight, yeah, sure, make the drive. It's only 15 minutes away, so hey, everyone shows up, and it's kind of gets the whole student body interested in basketball. Kind of that lull between after football's over and before district starts. There's not a lot going on. So it's always fun to kick off the Pearce game for fans.
Did this year's game atmosphere compare well to last year?
Yes, I think so. Especially the first game, because it was it was at home. It was the first home district game of the year, and we had a pretty good record, and so everyone wanted to come out to that one and see. It was the first basketball game for a lot of people of the year to come and see us play. So I think the intensity was pretty high. But then the second game, since Pearce hadn't had that great of a district year, I think it lost a little bit of its fervor. But we still had a pretty good show. So a lot of fun.
Now that it's over, what have you taken away from the rivalry?
What have I taken away? I don't really know. I guess just kind of putting aside all of the hoopla about the game, and then just kind of getting down to it and just playing the game and realizing that, heck, it is just a game. So.
How much preparation goes into the game? Talk about like film and practice or anything.
Well, it's definitely a little hectic the week going into Pearce, especially because last year they beat us both times. So Coach Peeler and Coach Dowden definitely did their homework on Pearce this year. Watched a lot of film, ran over a bunch of their plays. Had our scout guys do a lot of work, put into replicating their system. So definitely a ton of work went in heading up to the games.
And it paid off?
Definitely paid off. 2-0, baby.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.